The morning frost clung to the window panes like a thin veil of silver. The fire in the hearth had gone out hours ago, leaving the air heavy with the scent of cold ash and ink. Francis Bacon sat hunched over his desk, wrapped in a threadbare robe, his thinning grey hair brushed behind his ears as he reread a page he could no longer care to finish. The stillness was absolute until 3 deliberate knocks broke through it. Bacon looked up, the quill pausing mid-air. Few came this far unannounced. He stood, bones creaking with age, and crossed the small study to the door. When he opened it, a blast of winter air swept in along with a man cloaked in dust. The visitor bowed slightly and extended a sealed letter, its wax marked with a royal crest dulled by travel. "His Majesty requests that you read this in private," the courier said softly. "I was told not to wait for an answer." The words lingered between them like the fog that clung to the fields outside. Bacon took the letter and nodded once. When he looked up again, the courier was already fading into the mist. He closed the door and turned the letter over in his hand, examining the seal. The wax had been cracked and pressed again, twice handled, twice hidden. He returned to the desk where a single candle burned low, its flame trembling as if it too feared what lay inside. He broke the seal. The parchment was thick, the handwriting deliberate and precise. He recognized the hand at once, measured, careful, too formal to betray emotion. "Lord Verulam," it read. "The season grows uncertain, and counsel must travel without heralds or ceremony. Expect me in the dusk of the 3rd night, when the frost gives no sound. Speak of this to no one. C.R." Bacon's eyes lingered on the initials. The candlelight danced across the ink. "Even shadows write in code," he murmured. He folded the letter neatly and slid it beneath a worn manuscript labeled Nova Atlantis. Then he sat back, staring through the frosted glass, the pale morning light catching the worry in his features. Outside, the wind sighed against the cottage walls. Inside, the last ember in the hearth cracked softly and glowed. The summons had come. Midnight lay heavy over Hertfordshire. Frost silvered the fields, and the wind rolled softly against the old stones of Gorhambury House. No heralds announced the visitor. No guard rode before his carriage. Only a single attendant held the reins at the gate as King Charles I stepped down, cloaked